How lovely. Hey everyone, how are you? Happy Tuesday. I am Kenna. Thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure to have you on my channel as always. And today we are going to start Strange Horticulture. This is a game I actually played back in May and I really enjoyed it. And I thought today's the day I'm going to share it with you all. This is an occult puzzle game in which you play as the proprietor of a local plant store. And we are going to use our collection of powerful plants to influence the story and unravel Undermere's dark mysteries. Undermere being the world, the town, the city we live in. I really enjoyed it. And I figured after the crazy, intense, emotional ride that was the Ghost of Tsushima finale Saturday, you know what? We're going to take it easy. We're going to chill. We're going to pet a cat and mess around with some plants. So let's just new game it. The streets of Undermere are narrow and claustrophobic. In many places, the buildings lean out at the upper floor so that neighbors can reach across and shake hands, or, more likely, exchange unpleasantries. Strange Horticulture is a small shop situated away from the main thoroughfares, but it has the advantage of being one of the few buildings in Undermere that stands alone. Plants, you may have noticed, need light, and light is in short supply at street level in this town. Recently, the shop passed to me after the death of my uncle. There is much to learn, but one thing is already clear. The rare and unusual plants that he stocked have their uses after all. Day 1, Friday. There's the kitty. So, like I said, I played this back in May. There is a lot of it. I remember some of it. I will probably stumble around. So, let's go ahead. Here are our plants. So, what I recall really quick, we'll get to this note. The will to explore. You can water your plants and get tokens that go into the will to explore, which allows you to use your map and travel to places and get more plants. That's how that works. And then here's our book of plants that we already have. So we'll come to that. Our plants that we have, like I said, we can water them and get tokens for this. But let's go ahead and get started. I found it, an excerpt on the elusive wandering Bew. Come to the library in Ambleside, and I'll tell you all about it. I even found something on the Gilded Dindra that might be of interest. Simone, P.S. Give Hellbore a good scratch behind the ear from me. There you go, buddy. Okay, so let's go ahead and open the map. Will to explore. So we already have, oh wait, what's this? Come here. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Bagborough. Keep it a secret. Okay, we might save that for later. This is what I want. So Ambleside, we're looking for Ambleside on the map. There it is, Ambleside. Okay, so we'll go to Ambleside. The library here in Ambleside is one of my favorite haunts. Simone, the librarian, is always helpful and friendly and shares some of my passion for unusual plants. Today, she's grinning ear to ear and can't wait to show me what she's found. So we're going to get a couple of book entries. Gilded Dindra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendro miasma, a sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. And then Wandering Bew, so called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. It has been known to cover distances of up to several meters in a single night. The gills on the underside of the mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. Alright, so that is added to our book. So let's ring the bell. Victoria Gray. I must have walked past this shop 100 times without ever stopping to look. What a wonderful place to spend your day, surrounded by plants. I came here because I have an unusual request. At night, I hear... Alright, Victoria, calm down. At night, I hear whispered voices, too faint to hear clearly, coming from the floor above me, but nobody lives up there. The rooms are empty. My curiosity has got the better of me. I must find out what they are saying. So now we find St. John's Poppy. Let's get our book out. And do we have it? We do. The vibrant petals of this flower can be brewed to create a draught that can greatly improve the imbiber's hearing ability. The flowers of the St. John's Poppy are bright red with a yellow center. Okay, so that's what it looks like. We have a description. The flowers are red with a sweet scent. Bright red with a yellow center. All right, I'm gonna... Victoria? Fingers crossed. We identified it. Clavelium? According to legend, clavelium can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. Oh, I like that. What a nice name. Scoot you over. And now we're going to label. That way we now have... Bam. Like that. That's how you do it. Didn't I see something up here? What is this? No. Okay. I don't recall what that is. Oh, you're going to go into the... Okay, the letters. That's fine. David Schaefer. Good morning. Bloody awful weather out there today. Good for the plants, though, eh? Got a letter for you. Gosforth is a hateful town. I was beaten and robbed and left to die in the streets. After many days, I was rescued by a kind stranger, just as I had come to fear that wickedness had infected the heart of every soul in that cursed place. I began my recovery in the woods to the south of the town with a group of travelers. On the northeast corner of the wood, I sat and stared at a bright flower, and tears flowed down my face at the reminder that there is beauty in this world. I shall be returning to Undermere soon. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Okay, so he has given us another clue, and we have will to explore. So let's go find this flower that Amos was talking about. So Gosforth. Oh, right there. Woods south of the town. So I'm assuming this. Right? Northeast corner. Okay, so here what's the northeast corner of it. Okay, let's see if this is right. The wood has a calming effect on my mind. It does me good to escape into nature, away from the stench and clamor of Undermere. It is not long before I spy a bright flower among the trees. Awesome. Oh, how pretty. Okay. You know what? Give me a second to arrange my plants so they're not all so spread out. All right. We are rocking and rolling. Pet the kitty. All right. Gilbert Ames. Something's got those witches in the forest stirred up. They're not letting anyone through. I had to take the long way around down through Backbarrow. I never did trust that sisterhood. Anyway, I'm here now, and I've brought Finnet from the south to trade for some lemon dandy. Hardly worth the trouble when you factor in the extra miles I've had to cover to get here. Fine. Alright, buddy, lemon dandy. For some finnet. Lemon dandy, there we go. Its curled leaves are thought to be the origin of the name of this plant, supposedly referring to a peeled lemon rind. Among several medicinal uses, the flower of the lemon dandy is mostly associated with curing afflictions of the heart. Uh-oh. You okay, buddy? Okay, so that's what it looks like. It's curled leaves. What about you? The smell is faintly off-putting, but not overpowering. Well, that's what it kind of looks like, and it has curled leaves. So, Gilbert? Nice. And we have finnet. All right. Scroll, please. So now we have some lemon dandy. Faye Swift. My dreams are becoming more vivid. I saw a woman, her face hidden behind a mask, and next to her, a terrifying black, skeletal creature. It stood tall, its roving head scanning the landscape, and though it had no discernible face, I could sense a hint of an expression about its features. It seemed to be laughing, but not the joyous laughter of a child, a sickly, horrifying laughter that chilled me like the first breath of winter. These past weeks have been getting worse. I need sleep. Forest camphor. The strong-smelling bulb of this plant has a powerful soporific effect, making it a common ingredient in sleeping draughts. The camphor produces a beautiful, rounded, dark blue cluster made up of many smaller flowers. That's what it looks like. Ooh. Do I actually have this one? Oh, wait, is it maybe this one? It's pungent, but not unpleasant. The bulb is a soft yellow. The leaves are waxy. I mean, it looks like it. Here you go, Faye. Yeah. Yay! And we got some Butterdale. Nice. So you come over here. Sit your behind right there, Forest Camphor. There we go. I think there is something in the options to have the game auto tag them. Scratchy, scratchy. Okay, didn't I have, let me see. I had something else. Did I do this one? I did that one. Get a check mark when you've done it. This. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Alright, where's Backbarrow? It's like right in front of me. Oh, there it is. Okay. Dangerous plant grows sparsely in the hills to the northeast of Backbarrow. Keep it secret. Okay, so Backbarrow is here, so northeast, and we got some hills / mountains here. Perhaps. The weather changes fast out in the hills. What started as a gray morning has turned into bright sunshine. A good thing, too, because it takes me several hours to find what I came for. By the time I'm done, the cloud is sweeping back over, a cloak of unwelcome shade. Ooh. Lovely. Okay. Nora Butterfield. Got any wandering beau? That always reminds me of, oh, what's his name? The old hermit inventor. The Wanderer. Anyway, the beau, if you've got it. Okay. Okay. So wandering view. We just have to figure out which one of our plants is actually the wandering view. So called because this fungus can move slowly in the dark. We've read this. Okay, so the gills on the underside of this mushroom form beautiful flowing lines. They are also quite hard and sharp, earning this plant the nickname Finger's Bane. So it's a fungus. So I would surmise it's one of these two. So it smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. Oh, denoted by, I guess, the flies flying around it. What about you? Not as spongy as most mushrooms. In fact, the underside are somewhat sharp. Red spores protrude from the caps. Didn't it say that? Quite hard and sharp. All right. Well, Nora, I think I got your wandering view right here, girl. Sweet. Lady of Summer. How lovely. Okay. So I think we can archive all of these. Yep. And then let's tag our fungus among us. Wandering View. There you go. And that is the end of day 1. I think this game is divided up into 16 days. We'll do a few days today. I love this symbol, this icon. It started when she found something that she was not meant to find. A book tucked away in a forgotten corner of the Ambleside Library. So if I remember correctly, at the beginning of each day, you get one of these cards, which are clues to helping you find more plants and whatnot. Day 2, Saturday. So we'll just pull out our drawer. Let's go ahead and put our book up. We do have a will to explore. So let's open our map and see if we can figure out this clue. So what did it say? Row H, the third river. So we got the numbers up here and we got the letters here. So row H, and I guess we go across. There's first river, second river, third river. This? Let's see if I'm right. A dead deer in the river, yellowed bone protruding from a matted hide and rotten flesh. Death for one provides life for many. Okay. Awesome. Oh, that's pretty. It's probably incredibly deadly, though. Hello. Oh. All right. Isidore Burbridge, bring me a sample of Apis demyssis. And be quick about it. That damn cat is setting off my allergies. How dare you? Shouldn't have an animal in a shop like this. Well, it's my shop, not yours, so, you know. Okay, so this one, we're going to be finding, we're going to look for the, I guess, the Latin name for it. So, Apis demyssis, which they're below. Gandy root, a plant with medicinal properties that can aid with digestive troubles when prepared correctly. Care must be taken, however, as the rough leaves can be an irritant. Only the petals are safe for consumption. Okay. Well, this one here. Oh, wait a minute. Does it matter which way they're facing? Okay, so rough leaves. So let's see. The dark blue petals are soft and feathery to the touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. Okay, probably, maybe not. Maybe not. What about this one? Single sweet smelling dark flower. Uh-oh. Oh, wait a minute. Look at me jumping the gun. The leaves are coarse to the touch. I think we found our Gandhi root, right? Okay, well, I won't feel bad if I'm wrong about it for this guy. How dare you insult my cat? Fortunately for you, we were right. Sweet. Meek do. All right. So we got some Gandhi root because we're awesome. All right. So what are we doing? Purple now? Bam. Another one in the bag. I cannot for the life of me remember what this was about. Oh, hello, David. Lake Undermere is looking fine in the sunshine today. Here's your mail. Thanks, David. Oh, how fantastic. Okay, so let's put our book up. There's an old slate mine at Hard Knot that has some interesting looking fungi growing in it. I've never seen anything like them before. They seem to have found a niche in the damp, dark tunnels left by the tramways. I thought you might be interested. Warmest regards, Amos Duncan. Is he like our scout or something? Okay, we do have a will to explore. So, Hard Knot? Was it? Hard Knot? Mine? Okay. Right here. Okay, so do we have to go in any direction or just... Alright, I think we're good. An iron gate, rusted by years of abandonment, sits across the entrance to the tram tunnel. Rusted, it may be, but it won't budge. Locked. Clavelium. Okay, I do remember an entry for that. Remember? Lovelock, I think it was. Is what it was known as. Yes, can be used to open any lock, no matter how complex or secure. The heart-shaped leaves have earned this plant the nickname Lovelock. So what do we have that have heart-shaped leaves? What are you? What's your description? Smooth, waxy leaves. Well, you did not help at all. What about you? Those look kind of heart-shaped, right? Right? The flowers are made up of many smaller blue flowers, and they smell pleasant. Okay. Definitely not you. I'm torn between this one and this one. I'm gonna roll the dice. I'm gonna roll the dice. Oh. Yay! Okay, so we identified that one, and then look at all the ones we got. I'm so excited. Aguria? Okay. Give me... Oh my goodness! Yay! I've never been so excited to get mushrooms. Okay, so we have... Sweet. Clavelium. Awesome. Okay. Go us. Have I watered my plants today? I don't know if I have. Let's do it. Okay. Pet the kitty. I like how it follows. Woo, 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 woo. Okay, go back to sleep, Hellebore. Edgar Allan Poe. Reuben Ward. I'm headed to Grisdale Forest, investigating a possible murder there. Can't say I'm looking forward to it. The Sisterhood are a secretive lot, and they're not keen to talk to me. Their leader, the Arda, or whatever they call her, she's dead. My instinct is they're hiding something. I was hoping you might have some fox button that would help me win them over. Okay, wait a minute. What is this? Oh, okay. We get little biographies. Okay, so Reuben works with the police on murder cases. He is a kind, good-humored man, but beneath the mask, he's deeply sad. His only child, a daughter, had seemed troubled for some time before running away from home several years ago. The victims whose stories he tries to uncover are all somebody's son, somebody's daughter. The search for answers drives him forward, piecing together the logic of life and death. Okay. And then Faye Swift, we've met her. Faye grew up with her mother. Her father was rarely violent, but once is enough. When he struck her, it finally broke the hold he had over her mother, and she fled in the night, the sleeping Faye held close. Faye often has vivid dreams, but has never considered that other people do not. She came to strange horticulture, seeking relief from her nightmares. So she's a psychic. The investigator is Reuben. What about this guy? Isidore Burbridge. Burbridge is a rich man who inherited a fortune but never experienced the love of his parents, and shows. He expects people to do his bidding and is quick to anger. There are many in Undermere who would be glad to see the back of him, but with wealth comes power, and few would challenge him to his face. The barrister. So, isn't that kind of like a lawyer? Okay. So, Fox Button for Reuben, aka Edgar Allan Poe. Do we have that in our... Yes. An offering of fox button is considered by some to represent a contract of friendship between strangers. Thick, shiny leaves grow in opposing pairs along the stems. Well, it looks like we have a few. We got this one. And then this one. I don't have any hiding down here, do I? Oh. And this one. Uh-oh. Alright, so there's a few we can choose. Because, I mean, the leaves look like they're on all of these plants. Let's see. Thick, shiny leaves. Okay, so... blue flowers, stiff leaves. Thank you. That helped a lot. Small leaves, delicate flowers. It smells of nothing that I can detect. Oh boy. Okay. I mean, these look more like this. Huh? I need to be more careful. That wasn't Fox Button. I must be better prepared next time. Oh yeah. I remember that. Oh boy. Okay, I'm being pulled to this one. Oh, thank God. You got lucky, Reuben. And we got some brimlock. So those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a drop made using the leaves from brimlock plant. Fantastic. Okay, so we got some fox button. Thank God. It was close. Okay. Next. Victoria. How are you today? I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. Our first customer. There's a medium using the room illegally, I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? Victoria? Girl, I need my sleep. Well, I understand that. I get it. Harlequin blue. When the bushy blue flowerhead die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus which assists in wind dispersal. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. Well, you want to scare them. That sounds like do the job. Okay, so that's a rough drawing of it. A drawing. I'm drawn to this one. Blue flowers, light, airy scent. Oh, bushy blue flower. Nice. We got some shimmer lung for our troubles. How fantastic. All right. So. Wait, no. Go back. What was it I did? Harlequin blue. Did I spell that right? Yes. I will be dividing this game up into several videos, so. Ooh, follow the wheel. Ooh, boop the snoot. Uh-oh. Bethany Coleman. You may have heard the rumors that our Arda is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The sisterhood does not often look to outside help. This is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. I think I'm getting into something I don't want to be a part of. Okay, Mary's breath. The wide waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. It is said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal garden so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favor. So, no mention of a flower attached to it. So, it wasn't smooth waxy leaves. I don't have anything else that... Okay, I think... No? Why do I have this one? Uh-oh. Maybe I don't have it. White waxy leaves. What about you? Oh, no. The vein leaves have a waxy finish. Maybe it's this. Oh, Lord. Okay. Oof. Okay, wait. I have to label. Bam. Because I am a professional. Get over here. Okay. So now we have a letter. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in Grisdale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore, across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. Alright. Got some Blair Witches in the woods. So, I guess we're going to Grisdale Forest? Yeah? Grisdale Forest. A mile from the lakeshore across from Torver. Tover. There's Tover. Grisdale Forest, so perhaps here? A sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter as she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard, and then through a large oak door along a corridor and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table draped in silk is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth, her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asks my escort. I set to work. Wren. Alright, so we're looking for Wren. Okay, we do have... The long leaves of the wren are known to turn black in the presence of certain poison, and so can be used to detect them. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. Okay, so it doesn't have a flower, so it's not going to be that. It doesn't mention it being like a mushroom, a fungus. Maybe this? It has a scent that scratches at the back of my throat. Oh, what about you? It smells faintly of wood smoke. Feels like rough glass paper. Okay, not you. No flower. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. Are you Wren? Hell yeah. Yes, you are. We got some gray sandfire for our trouble. Lovely. I extract a sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: Gilded Dindra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Awesome. Oh, how pretty. Oh, and that one kind of looks like that. Okay, so we identified Wren. Wait, no, we want yellow. I'm going to completely forget the pattern I go in. Can you switch places? Thank you. I like it nice and tidy. Okay, so we can archive you. We can archive you. Look at us. Oh my god, we're just a botanist extraordinaire. Hello, kitty. Ooh. Scritchy scritchies. Oh god, you. What? I'm this close to reporting you, half-wit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. Well, maybe it's you, not my plants. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. Okay, so we have two options. We can use Butterdale or Minkdew. So his skin is itchy, so let's read about Butterdale. Often found in growing clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. The dark green leaves can be stewed and mulched to form a poultice. Is that how you said poultice? Poultice, whatever. The flowers smell buttery to some people. Okay, so, and the other one is Minkdew. The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Oh, I really want to give him the Minkdew. Threatening my shop. Harassing my cat, but it's the Butterdale. Okay. So that's the leaf of it. Oh, okay. Purple flowers have a light buttery scent. Found it. Say no more. There you go, jackass. You come into my shop? We got some story in. Alright, sweet. Okay, so let's... You. Butterdale. Sweet. Rocking and rolling, people. Guess let's end the day. Day 2 in the bag. Oh, yeah, sorry. See, the book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Got another clue. Okay. Day 3, Sunday. Let's do one more day. Hello, pussycat. Yeah. Okay. We have the well to explore. Let's see if we can figure out this clue of ours. We only have one. Sweet. Okay. Where is Hawkshead? Everybody look out for Hawkshead and let me know what you find. Hawkshead. Ah, there it is. Hawkshead. Okay, so north of Hawkshead. Oh boy. Okay, so Hawkshead here. So north, east of Lowick. Where is Lowick? Oh boy. Okay. East of Lowick. West of Rustland. South of Crinkle Crags. What are these names? South of Crinkle's Crag. So maybe like here, because that's going to be north of Hawkshead. It's going to still be east of Lowick, and it's going to be west of Rustland. And then south of Crinkle Crags. Because Crinkle Crags is right there, right? Oh, thank God. My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger, and I'm surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Thank you, strange old man. Oh! They're so pretty and vibrant. All right. Oh, new guy. Wilbur. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it? Something or other. I'm no green-eyed drayer, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Lady of Summer. All right, Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully, which combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions of memory deterioration associated with old age. You don't look that old. You look like you've seen some things, but you don't look that old. Okay. Okay, leaves curl round delightfully. And a delightful flower. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, maybe this one? Single sweet smelling dark flower. The leaves are curled. It's either this one or this one. I'm gonna go with this one. Lady of Summer? Thank God. And we got some finnet. Sweet. Love me some finnet. I don't even know anymore. Okay, wait. Lady of Summer. And it is summer. How convenient. All right. David. They're saying the art has been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that, sister, but it seemed to me that the art always looked out for the less fortunate. All right, David. Got your bias, I see. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore a great gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Oh, it's Amos again. Who is this guy? Are we going to actually meet him? I don't remember. Okay, wait. Do we not? Didn't we get a plant that helped against hypothermia? Brimlock, yeah. Small yellow flowers. The leaves are waxy and tough. Ooh. Okay. Well, you know what? Let's throw caution to the wind. No. That's what I wanted. Okay. Ah, here we go. Great Gable. Let's go. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain. Unless... I think this is Brimlock. And I am correct. And we got some Sunset Mount Cap. Sometimes called Stinking Mount Cap. Oh, well, is that maybe you by chance? You got the flies flying around. Okay, I push on, no longer feeling the cold, and am pleasantly rewarded. Oh, fantastic. We are moving and shaking. What did I just do? Okay, so... Ooh. What was this one? Was it Brimlock? Yeah, okay. Nice. All right. Norman Lee. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Well, I mean, it is kind of evil looking. All right. Simone! Hellebore! Always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trowse, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Here, take this. Despite being described as common, the trowse can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. Well, fortunately for you, Simone, I actually have a will to explore. So, red pike, which is literally right there, I see. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after, because I am that good. Nice! Alright, Simone. Verona Green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Verona, are you 12? Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. Have you got any shimmerlung? I think I do. Or at least I have an entry for it. Let's see. The dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow draped in large, ridged leaves. Oh, yeah. Didn't I say? Let's see. It has a pleasing scent. The leaves have stiff ribs. Well, large ridged leaves. Ridged can mean ribbed, right? And that's what these little things look like, the blue. Here you go. Nice. You got some candlewood, or an entry for candlewood, I should say. Provides a shielding effect. It protects against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Sweet. So we have identified shimmerlung. That was one word, right? Yes. Okay. Ruth. Somebody new. There's a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. Something. Monk brew? I'm not sure. Meek dew, maybe? I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves, though. I think it's the meek dew. Remember, Isidore came in and we had the choice between the butter whatever and the meek dew? Meek dew. The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this a sought-after decorative plant. It is difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Okay, so this is what the flower looks like. What about you? Dark blue flower smells like sweet rhubarb. That's a contender. The flowers are soft purple with a sweet scent. No, because it's got like the stamens popping out, and this picture doesn't have that. These look too pointy. The petals. It has a sweet scent like strawberry dipped in honey. Oh, I want that one. No. Oh boy. Damn it. Ooh. All right. Alright, I'm gonna go for broke. I'm gonna... Ugh. I don't think this is it. Damn it. Well, now you get to see what the Rising Dead thing is. A shiver travels down my spine. My mind is broken. Because you didn't correctly identify a plant? Damn. Okay. So basically, I think we just piece this together. Get the right pieces fit together. And there you go. I feel revived. My mind is whole again. And I think, does it take it goes back to day 3. But I think I will let that be it. I kind of wanted to do the game long enough for you to get an idea of what we're dealing with. So we'll come back and I'll try and figure out what the hell Meekdo is. I cannot for the life of me figure it out. But that's what I have for you. That is the start to Strange Horticulture. Like I said, just wanted to take it easy today. Have a fun, not crazy involved game. I hope you enjoyed it. Definitely let me know what you think down below in the comments. Leave a like if you liked it. I appreciate it. You all take care. Have a fantastic Tuesday. And don't go touching plants. You don't know what they are. So ta-ta for now, everyone. Bye.